What is up, everybody over there on Doom Rezi's channel? My name is RAZORBACK. How are you guys doing today? I know you guys aren't familiar with hearing my voice, but I'm sure you guys have noticed that Rezi has not uploaded in like 3 months or something, and he hasn't quit YouTube. He hasn't done any of that. He's still getting gameplays and everything. He just hasn't been able to render and upload due to his computer being broken. So he reached out to me and asked me if I could do a guest comm, just letting you guys know that he is still alive and well in the YouTube community, and he's still getting the dope gameplays like the one that you see right here. It's a 110 gun streak on the map Fringe with the Razorback. He just completely annihilates everybody in this lobby, and I have to say, the way he plays Call of Duty is absolutely insane. I was in a lobby with him the other day, and I was just amazed at the kills this kid was dropping, let me tell you. Anyways, guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay, and I hope you enjoy the commentary as much as you enjoy the gameplay. And if you do, make sure you go check out my channel. The link will be in the description below. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into today's commentary. Today I'm actually going to be telling a life story, because that's the kind of commentaries that I like to do on my channel. I like to tell a lot of life stories and stuff, because you know, they're pretty entertaining and people really seem to enjoy them, because I always get some good feedback on them. So today's life story is about the time that my friend's mom caught me and my friend smoking weed in my friend's house. Because I used to smoke a lot of weed like all day, every day, and I still do smoke like occasionally. I just don't smoke it like every single day like I used to. But anyways, this story takes place last year, and I had this biology class with my friend, and you know, there was this like really big project that accounted for like 10% of our grade or something like that. And me and my friend, being the slackers that we were, we really didn't do any of the project, and it was due in like 2 days, and it was just, there was so much work to be done, and it was just absolutely overwhelming. And so my friend came up to me and he was like, yo man, do you want to meet up after school and go to my house and work on this project together? And I kind of hesitated a little bit, because usually when I meet up with my friends to do homework, we end up just smoking weed and we don't actually get any work done. But you know, he kind of convinced me to say yes, so I was just like, yeah, sure dude. And so we met up after school, and then we went back home to his house, and right when we got home, right when we entered his house, we started smoking weed. We just went upstairs, went into his room, and you know, just started packing some bowls. And the way that this kid smokes weed in his room is that he has this like little hole in the ceiling of his closet. Like, I don't know, I guess when they were building his house, they were planning on putting an attic right there, but I guess the plans didn't work out or something. So now he just has a big like hole in the ceiling, and it just goes right up into some empty space between the roof. So what he usually does is he usually just takes a hit from the bowl and just blows the smoke up there. And it's really cool, because actually no smell gets into his room, like absolutely no smell whatsoever. So that's exactly what we were doing. We were just taking some bowl hits and blowing the smoke up in the hole in the ceiling. And so we smoked like one bowl, and we were just kind of chilling, listening to some music, and neither of us were really that high. And so my friend looked at me and he was like, yo man, do you want to pack another bowl? And I was like, yeah, sure. And if we hadn't packed this bowl, this life story probably wouldn't have taken place. But we packed another bowl, and I stepped inside the closet and I was hitting the bowl, and right as I was taking a hit, like right as I was inhaling, I just hear the door open, and I hear this kid's mom like saying hello to him and like saying hi, and I was just like, ah, shit, like what am I supposed to do in this situation? I'm sitting here smoking weed. I just remembered hearing her saying like, who's here, like asking him who was at the house, and I just kind of set the bowl down, and I still had the weed smoke in my lungs, so I was just holding a hit in, and I just stepped out of the closet and I said like, hi, how's it going? And I just like nodded at her, and right off the bat she knew what was up, so she gave me the death stare. She like looked into the depths of my soul and was like fucking, I don't know, she was just pissed. She was really angry, and I could obviously tell it, and she just kind of left the room and walked out, and she was really angry, and she called my friend out into the hallway, and he was talking to him for like a few minutes, and I was just sitting there like, oh man, like what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm high as shit. I don't want to talk to his mom. I hope she's not pissed at me or whatever. And so my friend eventually came back into the room, and he was like, yo man, my mom wants to talk to you. So I was like, ah man, here we go, here it comes. So I stepped out into the hallway, and she was pissed. She was giving me the worst look I've ever gotten from any other human being on planet Earth. I mean, that's not even an exaggeration. She was just really angry with me. But the way she was talking to me, she really didn't really express a lot of that anger. Like, she was just like, hey, I really don't appreciate you smoking weed in my house with my son, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I know, that's understandable. It was my mistake. I'm really sorry about that. And, you know, I obviously treated her with respect. I'm not going to be a douchebag about it. And so she was like, all right, whatever, I'm not going to call your parents or whatever. So she was actually pretty chill about it. I mean, she was really angry about it, but she didn't really get angry at me. So she just said, like, you know, go back in his room, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to send you home or anything like that, which, you know, I really appreciate. She's a pretty cool lady. And, you know, I appreciate her not getting like too pissed with me. So we ended up just going outside and smoking some more weed. And we actually did get a lot of work done on the project. So that's good. I think I got like a B+ on that project. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. I don't know if the gameplay is over yet, but if it isn't, I'm just going to let it run through so you guys can enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out my channel if you enjoyed the commentary. I hope you did, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Alright, I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.